Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney and I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. If you're not new, thanks so much for coming back. It always means the world to me. So I'm here today with a men's and hard goods haul. This is actually from my two recent bins trips down in Los Angeles. I have 32 men's items and 7 hard goods items. So I'll do the men's first and then I'll have the hard goods at the end. One of my favorite finds is, I believe, at the very end, and it was a risk because it weighed 15 pounds. So definitely not the cheapest bins item, but I think it's gonna pay off, hopefully. So with that, if you aren't already subscribed and you like reseller content, maybe eBay, Poshmark, or just the thrill of the hunt, definitely feel free to check out my other videos. Or hit the subscribe button. Not sure which way it is. I think it's down here. Hit the subscribe button down below. And as always, the thumbs up. YouTube likes it. It means a lot to me. That's always nice to see if you'd like to hit that button. So with that, I spent the $73.23 on all of this stuff. I'm gonna try and get through everything quickly. And we're gonna start with the first time I found this designer. It's a bow tie. Kind of a floral, fun bow tie. And this is actually Tom Ford. And the bow ties look like they do pretty well. So I'm actually expecting about 40 to 50 for this. So I do share comps of what I'm expecting to get as far as the sale price on all my haul videos. This is just to kind of be transparent about kind of some of the research and also just keep me organized. Sometimes I get a little more because I do list higher, and sometimes I get a little less, but it usually balances out to my approximate guesses. So with that, next up, I've got 2 pairs of boots. They're not the same, but I do watch Craigslist Hunter a lot. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I know he, along with many other people, talk about Red Wing boots, and I found 2 of them at the bins. So this is the first one. This is just a waterproof, oil resistant, slip resistant. They're in great condition. I mean, for a work boot, they look like they're in great condition. And I mean, minor signs of wear, but definitely nothing major. I believe these are steel toe. So again, there is a little bit of marks, but not bad as far as what I can see online for other used Red Wing shoes. And then the next one is the Irish Setter line. And these are more of kind of the cowboy style. But again, steel toe, work boots, waterproof, all of that good stuff. Again, really great condition. These were a size 9 and the other ones were a size 10. They were in the same bin, so I thought maybe they were the same people, but maybe the styles are, you know, maybe it's the same person and the different styles had a different fit, or maybe they're just different people. But that's the first time I found any Red Wing shoes. I did find one pair one time, but they were thrashed, so I didn't pick them up. So with these, I'm hoping to get about 60 to 75 as far as the sale price. A couple more pairs of shoes that I picked up. These are a pair of men's kind of Oxford shoes, and they're in great condition. In fact, I think they're new because they had the, I don't know if you can see right in here, but these are Stacey Adams. And just classic, not expecting too much. The condition, hoping to get maybe about 35 to 45 for those. And this pair I was really excited about. I grew up playing club soccer, and so I wore a lot of Adidas growing up. And I don't wear a lot of Adidas now. I'm not really a street wear type of person, but I wore it because that's what soccer players wear a lot of. And these are just the Samba line for men's. The black stripes on black actually do a little bit better. So I was surprised to see the comps for this style. I'm hoping to actually get about 50 to 60 for these. And again, great condition. So I can't remember what size, 8.5 men's. So yeah, really excited about those. I got 2 laptop bags. One is a To Me, which way is the front? Which this isn't a bag, this is a sleeve. So it has the flap, it's just padded, it's very clean on the inside. And here is the To Me. Not sure if it's picking up. And with the sleeves, hoping to get about 20 to 30 for this. Really great condition. And then this one, I didn't realize the strap was missing. This is Eddie Bauer, again, like perfect condition. I don't know where there's all these different compartments, but I mean, it's almost like it's never been used. However, it wasn't until I got home that I realized it was missing the strap. So with this, because it's got black accents, I'm actually just gonna keep an eye out for another bag and just take the strap at the bins, not take it, pay for it, and maybe clip that on and sell it with a strap. So with this, I'm only hoping for about 15 to 20, but that's okay. Got a few clothing items, and this first one is a vintage ski jacket, and I really like the blue, kind of the stripes on the sleeves. There's this graphic, kind of smaller graphic on the back, and then there's a smaller graphic on the front right here. And this is goose down filled, and it's by a brand Bogner. And the vintage ski jackets that looked very similar to this, and this is actually in great condition, a few faint marks, but nothing major. They were going for 75 to 100, so I'm hoping to get about 60 to 80 for this. And I know it's not the right season, but you know, with certain winter items, if it makes sense to hold on to it until next winter, I have no problem doing that. So anyways, I was pretty excited about that. This is a Tommy Bahama, just a really pretty blue silk button down, long sleeve. And I'm only hoping for about 20 to 25 for this, but I think Tommy Bahama is one of those men's brands that it's hard to say no to, even if it doesn't bring in too much money. So it's very expensive retail. So, and I have sold a couple pieces, so I think they do sell. This was a bit of a risk. And the reason is, so this is a kind of a mint green, like a very light mint green vintage tee. So I saw the stitching right here was just the single stitch. It's pretty beat up. It's got this graphic on the back, and it does have, like, it has a hole right here on the pocket and then around the neckline. I mean, so here's the little label. It doesn't have any other labels like size or where it was made, but I don't really know what to do with this. But I decided to pick it up, do some more research, and fortunately when you look up pinstripe, it pulls up the style, the pinstripe print. So I think what I'm going to do is take this to one of my favorite bins locations where there's a group of guys and they only do vintage tees, and they're really nice to us. My mom and I, she sometimes goes with to the bins with me, or a lot of times goes with me, and they're just really nice to us. And if I could keep this in the car and ask them, hey, do you mind just coming and giving me your advice, maybe bring them some donuts and bribe them for some help. This might not be worth anything. This might be worth something. I'm just not sure, but I thought it was a good opportunity to learn. So with that, I don't even know how to project comps, but maybe 20 to 25, maybe more, maybe less, but that's just what I'm writing for the sake of this video. This is, you guys may have seen this brand recently. So this is just a long sleeve plaid button down, and this is by Untuck It. So this is the second time I found this. And this is a different style, but this brand, it sold quickly for me within a few days for $35. So I'm hoping to get about 30 to 40 for this as well. This is another button down. Really liked this print. Kind of a like subtle multicolored print, which I thought was cute. I guess you shouldn't use cute with men's items, but I still do. This is, I don't know how to, is it Jane Barnes? Or maybe the H, maybe it's pronounced differently. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But size small, but I just liked it. Some of this stuff from this designer went for a lot, and some of it was just kind of more mid-range. The print similar to this, more mid-range, so hoping to get about 20 to 30 for that. This one I might not, maybe shouldn't have picked up, but I quickly look up comps at the bins for items that I've never sold before. And sometimes you're just in a rush, and I found this brand as sold as a lot of sunglasses, and they were going for quite a bit. I couldn't find any clothing quickly. So this is a men's long sleeve button down. It's got this really cool print. And because I couldn't find any clothing, but the sunglasses were going for a lot, I thought, oh, well, this might go for a lot. after actually looking up comps again, I'm actually only hoping for 15 to 25. I've got a bigger range in that because I just couldn't find anything too similar, but I think it'll sell. Hope it will sell. So I have 3 Lululemon men's tees. They're kind of beat up, but so, yeah, I if anything, I can sell it as a lot. This is a blue. It's got a very subtle stripe print on it. And let's see, I don't think there was any size. And then the logos on all 3 of these. This one was really quite hard to see, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. And then there were 2 black ones. I think it's all probably the same person. I need to do measurements, but this is black. And then here's the logo. And then same thing with this one. I think it's the same shirt. Again, like this logo is pretty thrashed. But with that, if I list them separately, according to comps, so if I list them separately, maybe the 2 black ones together and then the blue one separately, I'm hoping to get, for the blue, maybe 20 to 25. And then the 2 black together, maybe 30 to 40, even pretty beat up. But I don't know. I've never actually picked up Lululemon for men before. So yeah, it's a little hard with the wear, but we'll give it a go. This is a pair of men's shorts, and I just thought the print was so fun. It is, where was the logo? Right here. It's a Coup brand, Quality Goods. But it's a good size 42. It's cotton shorts. But I just thought for the season, they're fun. And they do sell. So with this, the comps were kind of a little bit all over the place, hoping to get about 25 to 35 for these. Some went less, some went for more. So that's what I'm aiming for. This was based off of style, just because it had birds on it. And it's a short sleeve, which is perfect for the season. But this is Sovereign Code and XL. But yeah, it's just a really cute blue with bird print all over it. Kind of reminds me of some of the Zara Man stuff that I've sold that's done pretty well. So with that, hoping for about only 15 to 20, but I thought it was still fun. Here's a Banana Republic non-iron Grant fit. Non-iron is appealing to me because that means it's going to be easy to steam. So, and I also love pink shirts for men. I think it's a really fun style. Size large, great condition, and hoping to get about 20 to 30 for that. This one is a little bit harder because from what I can see, so this is a kind of white or maybe off-white with this gold print, which is really pretty and perfect, I think, for spring and summer. The designer, from what I could research quickly, was she is a celebrity stylist, and then she did some stuff on her own. So the comps are a little hard to find, but I do really like this style. I'm not sure if anyone's searching for this designer. So for now, I'm estimating about 20 to 30 because I do like the print, and maybe someone really likes her stuff. I'm not sure if she still makes anything, but yeah, we'll see. And then the last clothing item, and we've got some hats, which are one of my favorites. This is Patagonia, and this is just a really lightweight checkered long sleeve button down. It's an XXL, which is a great size. And with this, hoping to get about 20 to 30. All right, so I've got a couple ties. And this first one is a really fun Ted Baker tie. I just really love this print. So here's the logo. And with this, hoping to get about 20 to 25. And then this one is a Hugo Boss, but I really liked the print of it. Just very kind of classy and still kind of fun. So here's the Hugo Boss. With this, I'm probably going to bundle with some other Hugo Boss that I have, or maybe I'll try it separately. If I were to sell it separately, I would only expect about, 10 to 15. So not much, but that's okay. And then this one is not a clothing item, but it holds clothing. And it's a garment bag, a Burberry garment bag. And these do sell. I've actually sold some Ted Baker garment bags. So with this, I'm actually hoping to get about 20 to 25 for this. So they're very lightweight and easy. And I think the Ted Baker one sold pretty quickly, if I'm not mistaken. All right, moving on to some hats. So first one, it's not in the best. I mean, it's fleece, so I don't know. It's North Face. It seems really small. It's one size. I don't know. I mean, this is more of like a unisex item. Yeah, this might be a kid's. This just looks really, oh, that is what it is. Really glad that I tried that on because I was like, this just looks really small. That's because it's an infant baby. Wow, that's why. I probably just stretched it out. Anyways, now I don't know the comps on this because if it was an adult, it wouldn't get much, maybe 10 to 15, but babies, probably even less. So who knows? Maybe I'll just give it to a friend up here since we do get snow in my area. Maybe I'll just give it to a friend who has little ones. Oh, geez. The things you learn. This is a really great condition. It's a black cap, and it's, the brand is Dry Duck, but it looks like it's never been worn. And I think it might be suitable for like running or, you know, kind of outdoor endurance if you can see the holes which provide ventilation. But yeah, it's just in perfect condition. So comps on these were hoping for about 15 to 20, maybe up to 25, but yeah, it's in great condition. This one slipped into the men's, and only because the name kind of threw me off. But then when I went to go do comps, I realized it's actually a women's hat. It's a women's vintage hat. I certainly do not think this will fit on my head, but the reason it threw me off is it said Mr. John, and so I just put it in with my men's hats off to the side, and yeah, I don't think, this is definitely not going to fit, and I don't want to ruin it, but it's just this really cute women's hat. It's the only women's item that's kind of slipping into this one. With these, the comps, I haven't checked Etsy what people are pricing these at, but on eBay, I'm hoping for actually about, let's see, 20 to 25. It's in pretty good condition and kind of a cute style. I've found this brand a number of times, and I just really like this brand. It's Gorin Brothers. And here's one of the labels. And then there's one right there. So this is definitely a cute style. And even though I'm putting these in men's, obviously women could wear these as well. But yeah, extra large, which is why it fits my head. Hoping for about 15 to 25 for this. This style was kind of hit or miss, but I really like it. So the range is a little bit bigger. And this one, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this or if it's just really worn, but same brand, which is Gorin Brothers. And this is a large, but I don't know if it's supposed to be a faded black or a gray. I don't know. This one, yeah, snug. Very snug. Maybe now I know my hat size is extra large. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll obviously disclose the color and try and take really good photos. I really like the brown strap, which is in great condition. But with this, because the condition just seems a bit more worn, 10 to 15 is what I'm hoping for. This one is a beret, a wool beret, and it is Ralph Lauren, however you want to say it. And this one does have a tag, and then it's 100%, oh geez, wool. So yeah, I'm not going to try this on because this is new with tags, but just a classic black beret. So hoping to get about 15 to 20 because it is new with tags. This one's kind of fun. I've never seen this brand. Hannah Hats. It says it's made in Ireland. Wool. Size large. Oh, yeah, that one fits. I'm not really a big hat person. Baseball caps, especially when I'm at the bins, but yeah, this is just cute. So with this, I'm actually hoping for about 20 to 30. Some of this stuff actually went for a good amount. 2 more hats and then some hard goods. This is a really fun hat, and the brand is Peter Grimm. It's got a cute little bunny right there. So it's made with paper, Follow the Rabbit, Peter Grimm, 1963. And you know, I feel like this still is a little snug, but really good for like the beach and just summer. So you see a little bunny right here, which is really cute. With this, I'm hoping for maybe somewhere between 15 and 25. Hats are a little harder for me to do comps because I just haven't sold that many. And then the last one is this really cute, definitely not gonna fit. What size is this? Does it have a size? Nope, no size. But this is John Lennon, so I'm guessing this might just be from if you go to visit, you know, a Beatles museum or something like that. But it's in good condition, really cute style, has little feathers on the side. And with this, only hoping to get about 15 to 20. Yeah. So a few hard goods, and then we are good to go. The first one, it was really strange. And I think you'll see why. So it's from what I can see, I'm not sure where the graphic was, but this is for Audi, like the cars. And I think it's a ski bag, like a ski bag. So if you're carrying your skis in your car, so here's the little graphic. Yeah, so if you see this little graphic, it's like if you have an Audi and not like some SUV or any rack, and you want to put your skis in the car, you can put your skis in this bag and it'll protect your car and it'll protect the skis, and you can like put it in a seat belt and it stays put, is what I'm getting from this graphic. But it's in great condition. I know some of this car stuff, when it's branded, especially for some of the high-end cars, are not cheap, so the accessories and stuff. So I decided to pick it up. The comps were a little bit hit or miss, but hoping for about 30 to 40. It might take a while to sell because it's not really the right season for skiing, but that's okay. This one was really fun. I don't know, just pure entertainment for me. So if you can see, there's not a glare. She is wearing this really soft, you can feel it's an Axis Deer bath wrap. So there she is, modeling this bath wrap. It's new, it's funny to me. I don't know if it'll sell. Original price was $29.99. If I were to sell this online, only expecting 15 to 20 on eBay, but we'll see. I think it's funny. So I got an Apple TV, which randomly enough was in, I'm not sure if I guess I could take it out of it was in a plastic bag with some other remotes, and I didn't take the other remotes. I know remotes can sometimes, but this is the Apple TV. It had this cord, and it also came with an Apple TV remote, which these alone will sell. So with these, I'm hoping, I need to look up which edition or which version this is, but I'm actually, based off of the color and what I could see on comps, hoping for about 20 to 30. This one's a little dusty. I still need to wipe it off, but this is really pretty. And I saw this on the back, which says Mitchell Thomas Trading Company. And then I don't know where the sticker's from. Maybe it was like a small store or something. But anyways, what this is for cigars, like a cigar, not cigars, pipes for, yeah, pipes. So yeah, it's like a rack holder for your pipes. There is one that's sold on eBay in the last 90 days, and it sold for 30. It was a little bit different, a little bit bigger, but I actually like this size. I don't know how many pipes someone needs, but anyways, I thought it was really pretty in great condition, just needs to be wiped up. And with that, I'm hoping for about 20 to 30. I did get some blank media. I've been picking that up when I find it. I can put it all together, or I can add one if I ever sell a VCR or a cassette player. I can just throw one of these in, but just sealed and blank media. And then I did pick this up. I don't actually know, but this just reminded me of elementary school, the good old days when we had nothing digital. And yeah, I don't know if this works. I might give it to one of my nieces, but it's a 35mm compact camera. It's got some information. I haven't looked up comps on this. I think I briefly looked up comps and it didn't look that great, but I'll still take a look again. And then, and I've got to move because it's big. This is the, I think I said 15, but I think it was actually 17 pounds. So it's not the right way. I got a printer, and when you're at the bins and something weighs this much, you obviously are going to pay per pound. But this is the Epson Artisan 50 photo CD DVD document printer. It's in a box. I'm not going to show, this is actually shipping information of the guy who ordered it. But if you can see inside, it looks like it's wrapped in plastic. And I have not opened it yet. I'm going to open it and see if it's all wrapped in plastic. But these online, if in a box like this, or with a box and all of the stuff that goes with it, a lot of them are selling for between $225 and $250. So right now I'm hoping for about $200 to $225. So even though this weighed quite a bit, it cost me $17.85 in weight. Yeah, if I can get $200 from this, that's going to be pretty awesome. So with that, I actually was tempted to kind of keep it because I don't have a regular printer, but if it can make me $200, I'll sell it. So after all is said and done, if I get the low end of all the comps that I shared with you, I'm expecting it $1,040, and on the higher end, $1,357. So for $73 spent on some fun hard goods and some fun men's items, definitely a lot of fun. And this was not, I had a lot of women's items, so the trips were definitely great with just the combination of everything. So with that, I hope everyone's having a good day, and I will see you in the next video.